Hey guys, this is Moneypants, and today I'm going to teach you guys a little bit about the mechanics of dodging and evading in God Hand. If you've ever played God Hand or heard of it, then you might or might not know that you can't block at all in this game. Which sucks, to be fairly honest. But instead, the people that made the game decided to give us plenty of different ways to evade attacks in order to not take damage, as opposed to taking chip damage from blocking. And there are four main types of evasive maneuvers, and they are the backflip, the sidestep, left and right, the initial dash, which is the initial animation of the dash attack, and what I like to call the up dodge, or looks more like the bobbing and weaving of a boxer, but I like up dodge better. Alright, and the backflip is just down on the right stick. It gives you full body invulnerability up to the point where your feet touch the floor again. So it's pretty good because you can't be grabbed during it, and it's kind of mashable, which means you can chain multiple ones together. But at that point where your feet touch the ground, you can still get hit, so sometimes it's not always the best option for evasion. The sidestep is iffy. It's left and right on the right stick, but it's not really the best dodge option overall. It does keep you close to your opponent, because when your opponent is here and you lock onto them, you can sidestep in a circle around them instead of just blindly left and right like this. I also forgot to mention that the sidestep is actually really good against sweeps. So if your opponent sweeps or tries to sweep you, then you need to sidestep because it's really good. And there's also the initial dash, which is just that right there. You just double tap left up on the stick, and during that, like swoosh, like whoosh, whoosh, during that, you have a slight bit of invulnerability, but you can chain them together in order to get away from multiple enemies around you, so it's pretty effective if you're like completely surrounded and want to get out of some place really fast. And now my favorite technique, which is the up dodge. Right, that's all it is. It's up on the right stick. It's mashable, which means you can keep the upper body invulnerability for as long as you mash it. It keeps you basically in the same position. And unfortunately you can be grabbed during it. So like if I'm just trying to mash this to not get hit in the character or the enemy grabs, then you can still grab me. Because the way that grabs work in this game is that it may look like it goes for like his upper head or his shoulder, or like his shoulders, which is where their hands are, but the actual hitbox for that is around his waist. And this doesn't give you invulnerability there. It gives you invulnerability against everything above the waist. There's also, if you press triangle during that, you have an automatic move that can't be changed, and it's a sweep, and it also has upper body invulnerability, so the up dodge is actually very, very helpful overall. And there are also some special techniques with dodging. There's really only one effective one, which is canceling. Like during the animations of any kinds of moves, you can cancel them with a dodge. Right? So I can, if I wanted to, let me just get this guy dizzy and towards a wall. Right? I can cancel the move right as soon as the hitbox is let out. And as you can see, I'm canceling it with the up dodge. And by doing that over and over, I can juggle them on the wall. Like that. And if I lose positioning, then I can sidestep and do that. It's really, really effective. And it's also really effective for the Yes Man Kablam. Because without anything, that's the entire animation. It's not very effective at all, but once I get the hit, I can like backflip out of it and be safe, or I can up dodge and do it again, And this is really good if I want to build meter for my God Hand. Right, so that's basically a couple of effective ways to use the 4 main types of dodging in God Hand. And hopefully I'll come back with another tutorial sometime and see how that goes. Alright, thanks for tuning in, guys. Appreciate it. See you next time.